So first of all, thank you. Thank you for choosing to invest your time with me. So I don't know how to start, but just I want to introduce myself. Like all of you, I am also an MBA student right now, and in my second semester. So I am currently doing Executive MBA from Faculty of Management Studies, and I am still a 18-year-old person with 42 years of experience. So what did you get out of it? So you got my age? Okay. So first of all, I am excited to be with you for next 45 minutes. I don't know about you. So to begin, I want to know from each one of you that, there is something called a perception. So when anything starts, people already have something in their mind, right? So when we entered, so you must be having something in your mind before we entered. And then when we entered, your mind started talking to you, isn't it? So who are these gentlemen? Why is he wearing suit? Why this grey color suit? Or one is not in suit, one is in suit. This guy looks young. So सब कुछ आ रहा होगा आपके दिमाग में? Or maybe different questions, right? So I want to know from each one of you that why have you come here today? Because I want to come on the same page, that what exactly is your idea of today's next 45 minutes with me. So basically in next 45 minutes I'll be talking to a lot of you. So usually there are name tags, so I can address you by the name, but since there are no name tags, so maybe I'll pick up few people to know my answers. So what is your view? Why are you here today for next 45 minutes with me?
Sir, to know that what have you succeeded, what should we do?
Okay. Anybody else? So why are you here?
Simply to learn new things.
New things? New things? What type of new things?
About entrepreneurship.
Okay, about entrepreneurship. Why are you here? So somebody in that row. Okay.
Sir, actually, I am right now here to know how to start a new business. Like, what should consider? Like, what are the aspects we should consider to start a new business?
Okay, very good. Somebody in the last row. Somebody in the last row. Why are they here? One of you.
I'm here to
Yeah, who's speaking? Can you just
Shashank here.
Yeah.
So I'm here to get a little bit from your experience. So what I'm going to do in my future, that will help me.
Okay, got it. Anybody with a different perspective? So 4 answers are pretty common. Anybody is here for something else? Okay. Okay, tell me what is your definition of success? Anybody? So, but not the people who spoke. Somebody who can tell me, or else I'll pick up. So, what is your definition of success? To earn profit. Okay. Anything else? Okay, somebody else. Yeah.
To get best out of what you have at a particular time, at a particular moment. To get best out of that.
To get best out of
what you have at a particular time.
me or you?
Personally, what
Okay.
you have at your hand.
Okay.
To get best out of that.
So that's success for you?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your definition of success? Goodwill. Okay. What about you? What's your definition of success?
To achieve goals.
To achieve goals.
Achieving something you desire.
Achieving something you desire?
So, achieving a particular goal or an objective which we have already planned.
Okay. Yeah, what's your definition of success?
I was about to say achieving what we desire.
Achieving what you desire. Okay, so got it. So let me share my definition of success with you. Yeah, you want to share? So see, sir, your students talk a lot. Don't get worried that they don't ask questions.
So success is when people search for you.
No, I got it. I know.
Sir, success is when people search for you on Google instead of Facebook.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. When people search on about you on Google instead of Facebook, yeah.
Sir, success is something which one have achieved after having lots of failures in her life, his or her life.
Pretty different, huh? Got it. Turning vision into reality. So three more only, okay? So I have a lot of questions.
Sir, in my opinion, success is directly proportional to the hard work you do in the field of study you have chosen to struggle in.
So,
Okay. Yeah, she wants to tell me her definition of success.
So success is leading a good life.
Leading a good life. Having a Mercedes?
So success means the level at which you feel satisfied, sir.
Okay. Got it.
Satisfaction.
So everybody wants to share now. Success is when you are not a common man. But आजकल तो आम आदमी जीत रहा है भैया. Common man is making the most power. Yeah.
so success is learning from your mistakes.
Learning from your mistakes. Yeah. Last one.
Sir, success is something which let you feel like king of the world.
Oh, great. So
So
yeah.
success is something to give your environment better.
So मुझे ये वैसे ये लग रहा है कि can I inspire you? You already know so many definitions about success. Maybe I can learn a few from you. Yeah. Thank you, bud. Yeah.
When people start getting jealous from ourselves.
When people
Start getting jealous.
jealous.
From us.
Now people are getting creative also. So yes, there are many definitions of success. There is no one definition of success. But during my 42 years, I got inspired from a definition given by Azim Premji. How many of you know about Azim Premji? So he is the chairman of Wipro. He said somewhere, which I also read, which is quite inspiring for me, that success is nothing but distance between two failures. So I repeat, success is nothing but distance between two failures. So everybody heard it. So let me see what can you deduce out of it. So who will share? Success is nothing but distance between two failures.
Sir, it means that where we were before and now, what is the position?
Okay. Anybody would like to try? Yeah.
I deduce that the mistake we have done in the last failure, that last level we have failed, and what we have achieved after that failure, and the distance which we have reached to without fearing about the next level that we will fail.
Okay.
So my definition is almost similar to what he said, that the success is always followed by failure, and they're all linked to each
Success
other.
is always followed by failure.
Or failure is followed by success, and they go hand in hand.
Yes. So that's the trick. Actually, that's the trick. So what is more important, failure or success? Both? Right. So what is the genesis of success? Where does it start from? Failure. So can you now start taking failure as an opportunity, not like a pressure? Like, can you enjoy your failing in something or falling in something? As all of us, when we were tiny tots, maybe some of us are still, so we fall and then we stand up and then we succeed and then we want to take up new challenges, and most likely in those new challenges there is likely to be a failure, right? Because अगर आप एक जगह सक्सेस हो गए और रुक गए, so next success कैसे आएगी? And there is no guarantee of any next success unless until you are prepared to fail. So I failed many times in my business enterprise and I succeeded in many of them. So I'll share my story, but that is the basic message I got inspired from, and that is the basic thing which I wanted to share with you. So I'll tell you about myself. I am 42 years old and I am a businessman by profession, and I am married. I have 2 children. My son is 18 and my daughter is 13. I live in North Delhi. I studied in a school in North Delhi by the name of Kolachi Hansraj Model School. So anybody from Kolachi here? So I have few people who are from the same school. And how many people are here from DAV who have studied in some DAV school? Yeah, so Kolachi is also a DAV institute, and likewise we all are DAV alumni. So after my schooling, I did my BCom honors from Khalsa College, Delhi University, North Campus, in BCom honors, and accidentally I topped my college. But the smell of money was sweeter than smell of books. Although I got admission in Shri Ram College in MCom, but I chose to join my family business of real estate and construction, and I pursued that for good last 22 years. But somewhere, so there is a very interesting turning point of my life when I was just out of school, and when I went to DU North Campus for BCom honors, I realized that there is lot of wastage of time in college. So when we used to go to college, कभी classes नहीं होती थी, कभी professor थे, या कुछ gap होता था, और 8 बजे से लेके 12 बजे तक का college है, तो लगता था बाकी time क्या करो. तो I came across an idea, ये जो आप reality shows देखते हो ना अभी, so just I want you to go back in year 89. So how many years? 25 years back, right? So उस टाइम पे इस तरह का कुछ होता नहीं था, no reality shows, no छोटे उस्ताद and all that. So I thought of an idea of organizing an inter-school Western music competition. So how many of you know about Siri Fort Auditorium? Right. So 4 of us ganged up, made a group and organized an event where we invited all the top schools of Delhi, right from Modern, DPS, Loreto Convent, especially we made it sure that all girls school must come. So all the Loretos and JMCs and Carmel Convent, so you can understand why we were interested in organizing an inter-school Western music competition. And we sold tickets and we collected sponsorships and we made our first 1 lakh out of zero investment at the age of 17, and it was really very, very powerful. And I still don't, if I have to count 10 most important moments of my life, that was one of them. So we repeated it next year, and next year again it became a roaring success, and 4 of us made another 3 lakh rupees. But we were enjoying that process also. And in fact in the 3rd year we booked Indira Gandhi Stadium. Because what happened in next year was, in Siri Fort Auditorium there were 2,000 people inside and 8,000 waiting outside. And there was a massive crowd and all that. In fact, you will be surprised to know that in the 2nd year, Shah Rukh Khan was one of the guest of honors. And at that time he was not that famous. He just came in a serial called Fauji. So he was a Delhi boy. I went to his house also in Gautam Nagar. So I am probably one of the rare people in this country who met his mother also. But that's part of my story. So in the 3rd year, Mamata Banerjee became the sports minister. तो उन्होंने एक रूल लाया था कि उन्होंने जो स्पोर्ट्स स्टेडियम थे उनमें कल्चरल एक्टिविटीज बंद कर दी थी. लेकिन हम लोग थोड़े बेवकूफ थे, हम लोग वो सिर्फ शौक में कर रहे थे. बिकॉज वी नेवर रियलाइज्ड एट दैट टाइम दैट इवेंट मैनेजमेंट कैन बी अ बिजनेस इन फ्यूचर. उस टाइम इवेंट मैनेजमेंट कोई इंडस्ट्री नहीं थी. इट वॉज जस्ट अ हॉबी what we were pursuing, and in 2 events we made huge money but never thought about it seriously. और 3rd year में जब हमें वो ऑडिटोरियम नहीं मिला इंदिरा गांधी स्टेडियम, तो उस 3rd year में हम वो इवेंट नहीं कर पाए. And then I graduated from college and I joined my family business. So मैंने 10 साल खूब कंस्ट्रक्शन की. I built lot of flats, flyovers, roads for our construction company for Government of India. But somewhere, you know, that streak of being part with the glamour industry events was within me. So in 1996, my school invited me to organize the first alumni reunion. हमारे स्कूल में कुछ alumni नहीं होता था. Is anybody here who does not understand the meaning of alumni? Difficult question. किसी को नहीं भी पता वो हाथ नहीं खड़ा करेगा. Anyway, alumni is ex-students, right? तो कोई alumni reunion नहीं होता था, तो मेरे को बुलाया उन्होंने, and I organized the first alumni reunion. और तब मुझे दोबारा से, you know, I started enjoying that process because that is what I always wanted to do. और जब पहला alumni reunion किया, तो एक चीज समझ में आई कि किसी भी इवेंट को ऑर्गेनाइज करने में 90% काम सेक्रेटेरियल होता है. कोई भी कर सकता है. अगर आप उसको रिपीटेडली करने को बोलो तो इवेंट में सेक्रेटेरियल काम होता है, 10% आइडिया होता है. तो आई थॉट कि एलुमनाई रियूनियन के अंदर व्हाई एलुमनाई शुड बी इन्वॉल्वड इन डूइंग दैट 90% सेक्रेटेरियल वर्क, व्हाई इट कैन नॉट बी आउटसोर्स टू अ कंपनी, एंड एलुमनाई शुड बी इन्वॉल्वड इन विजन बिल्डिंग. So how many of you know that presently my business is alumni management, as they mentioned. So 80% of my time now I'm investing in alumni management. So what I'm sharing right now has a link with it. So in 96 I realized this. In 2000, because I'm supposed to tell my story. So in 2000 I again got an opportunity that one of my friends became principal of Kirodimal College, Delhi. So anybody from Kirodimal College here? No. You okay? Which year? Which year you passed out? 2013. Okay. So एक दिन हम लोग, मैं उनके प्रिंसिपल के साथ कुछ डिस्कस कर रहा था, and he wanted to do something big in the college, and I just said that why don't you call Amitabh Bachchan? He's your alumni. How many of you know that Amitabh Bachchan passed out from Kirodimal College? Oh, all of you. So he said that it's not easy, and I never wanted to do easy things. तो मैं उनके पास अगले दिन गया with a letter in name of Mr. Bachchan, and I asked him to sign it. And to cut the long story short, and I had no connections with the Indian film industry, but to cut the long story short, I could get Mr. Bachchan to his college within 3 months. And we created an event which was attended by 10,000 people. It was a hugely successful event. अगर आप लोग गूगल पे जाके 26 February 2000 अमिताभ बच्चन गोइंग बैक टू हिज कॉलेज गूगल करोगे तो बहुत कुछ मिल जाएगा. सो उस इवेंट में मैंने रियलाइज किया कि जो गलती मैंने 89 में की थी कि मैंने इवेंट मैनेजमेंट को एनविसाज नहीं किया था एज एन इंडस्ट्री. सो मे बी आई एम सिटिंग ऑन अ नेक्स्ट न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटी कॉल्ड एलुमनाई मैनेजमेंट. So how many of you believe that event management today is a career option? Right? और 89 में किसी को आप बोलते कि इवेंट मैनेजमेंट एक करियर ऑप्शन है तो कोई बिलीव नहीं करता, because people only wanted to be engineer, doctor, chartered accountant, company secretary and what not. So 2000 I started getting serious about event management. But उस इवेंट में मुझे So हमने बहुत लोगों को बुलाया, not Mr. Bachchan only, we invited lot of people. Kulbhushan Kharbanda came, Satish Kaushik came, Manisha Koirala came, chief ministers, lawyers, judges, and I became friends with Mr. Kaushik, Satish Kaushik, film director, and we became friends. And I continued doing lot of alumni management, but तब तक मैं alumni management के बारे में serious नहीं था, not like very serious. And I was continuing my construction company, making money, and in the process I got an opportunity to produce 2 Hindi feature films also along with Mr. Kaushik. So I co-invested in them and also produced 10 odd ad films for clients, because I was doing a lot of events parallelly but not like a serious main career, but just to enjoy. And in that enjoyment I was anyway making a lot of money. But somewhere, and when I made some money out of this business, I thought कि अब इस पैसे का क्या करें? And I wanted to try something new. So me and Mr. Kaushik opened a restaurant in Connaught Place called Khana Unlimited in 2005. It was doing well, but I felt that it was very high cost of my time opportunity. So we closed it in 2007. So that probably was my first failure in life, big failure, right? So starting a restaurant and closing it in 3 years was a big failure, but I celebrate it because that was one interesting part of my career. I produced 2 Hindi feature films. One came on Indian television called Hawai Dada, in which Anupam Kher and Tanuja were the lead actors, and one called Tere Sang, Ruslan Mumtaz, and it was a kid adult story. Anybody saw that? Oh, I was about to say that that bombed, that flopped, but few of you saw that. So that is another part of the failure, right? But as I said, failing is part of getting succeeded, right? So I enjoy both. So if you really look at from 17 years till today, there are many failures, many success. I became famous. I experienced failures, made a lot of money. I could buy my Mercedes also. So I enjoy a very good life. But in 2009, I consolidated all, and I thought that, I want to do alumni management. And today, I am investing 80% of my time in building up alumni management as an industry. And we are fortunate to work with world's largest education organization, which has 800 campuses all over India, 40 lakh alumni, 10 lakh students, and their alumni are 3 Prime Ministers of India: Shah Rukh Khan, Dhoni, Yuvraj, Kangana Ranaut, Ayushman Khurrana, Sushant Singh Rajput, Arvind Kejriwal, Kalpana Chawla. They are all alumni of that organization. Can anybody tell me which is that organization? It is DAV. So DAV is actually world's largest education organization. So I went to them in 2007 and I started talking to them that you are sitting on a gold mine. You do not know that you are world's largest education organization with more than 1 crore people in the global society who have either studied from you or who are either studying, teaching. So you are a very big organization. So we should do something about it. So our company is now building that community, and the community is called DAV United. So maybe if you go on Facebook, so just see on Facebook, you will see a lot of activities of DAV United on Facebook. So that's what I'm doing currently. So we are launching DAV United events, DAV United merchandise, DAV United career development services, and whatnot. So we are building DAV United as a brand. So that is what my company does now. So are we successful right now? Am I successful in that venture right now? Right now? No, we are struggling big time. We are struggling big time. Still in process, right? So that is how life goes on. So that is my story. So that is my journey of last 22 years. But one common thing is there, that I have always remained in action. I've always remained in action. Whether I was successful, then I never chose to take rest, and whenever I failed, and that time also I didn't stop. I went on, I kept walking, I kept going, right? And interesting part is कि जब मैं किसी एजुकेशनिस्ट से बात करता था, एकेडमिशियन से, तो बीइंग अ ग्रेजुएट मुझे सीरियसली नहीं लेते थे. एंड विद ऑल ड्यू रिगार्ड्स, जितने भी लोग टीचिंग प्रोफेशन में होते हैं ना, वो बिजनेसमैन को जरा डिफरेंट एंगल से देखते हैं. उनको लगता है सारे बिजनेसमैन चोर हैं. तो मुझे लगा कि यार कुछ पढ़ाई वढ़ाई करनी पड़ेगी, एलुमनाई के सब्जेक्ट पे अगर सीरियसली किसी से बात करनी है तो थोड़ा एटलीस्ट इंटेलिजेंट साउंड करना पड़ेगा। तो देन आई गूगल्ड कि क्या एलुमनाई पे कोई कोर्स होता है, कोई पढ़ाई होती है। तो आई रियलाइज्ड कि होता तो बहुत कुछ है बट वो इंडिया में कुछ नहीं होता, वेस्ट में होता है। लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल अमेरिका में एलुमनाई इज अ वेरी बिग सब्जेक्ट। तो जस्ट टू शेयर विद यू समथिंग वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, आई हैव अ यूएस वीजा। सो यूएस वीजा सबको मिलता है, तो 10 साल के लिए मिलता है। तो वन डे आई बुक माई टिकट्स and I went to US for 40 days and I went to all the major universities of United States, right from Harvard, Yale, Brown, Stanford. I went to all of them, all 7, 8, 10 big universities. I went to their alumni department, saw them, researched a little bit about them, worked with them for a while. And by the way, मेरी किसी से कोई appointment नहीं थी. I just landed up in US. So what I want to share with you is that कुछ भी करना है ना लाइफ में, just go for it and try it. And शुरू में ये हो सकता है that you may face